Students, in this video we will discuss about defussification methods. Defussification is the process of conversion of a fussy quantity into a precise quantity. That means our final output, which is a fussy quantity, we are converting it back into a crisp quantity. Okay, that is known as defussification. The output of a fussy process may be union of two or more fussy membership functions defined on the universe of disclosure of the output variable. That means the output of a fussy process can be the union of two or more fussy process or fussy membership functions output. A fussy output process may involve many output parts. In general, supposing that think that we have a fussy set or the fussy output Cn, it is considered as the union of all different fussy processes or fussy membership functions. Consider this particular fussy set C1, which is a triangle shape, and we have another fussy set C2, which is a trapezoidal shape. So the final output will be the union of these two particular membership functions. Okay, so the output will look like this. And various defussification methods include max membership principle, centroid method, weighted average method, mean max membership, center of sum, center of largest area, and finally first of maxima or last of maxima. Okay. So the first one is max membership principle. This is also known as the height method, and it is limited to the peak output function, that is the maximum membership value, which is 1. That will be the output of this particular max membership principle. So this method will give mu c. C is the fussy set of x star will always be greater than or equal to mu c of x for all x belonging to the universe of disclosure x. So the x star, this value will always be the peak value, or it is the peak output function. Next one is the centroid method. This is also known as center of mass, center of area, or center of gravity method. And this is the most commonly used defussification method. In this particular centroid method, x star is calculated, or it is find out by using this particular equation, that is the integral of mu c of x into x dx divided by integral of mu c of x dx. Okay. The third one is the weighted average method. In this particular weighted average method, every membership function will have a weight by its maximum membership value. And this particular method can be applied, or it is valid only for symmetrical output membership function. In this particular case, the output x star is defined as sigma mu c of xi bar into xi bar divided by sigma mu c of xi bar, where sigma denotes the algebraic sum, and this particular xi bar, this is the maximum value of the ith membership function. Xi means what value, what is the maximum value, maximum membership value for the ith membership function. So from this particular figure, if we are finding out x star, it will be for this particular trapezoid, it will be 0.5a. This is the maximum value, 0.5a, where a is the mean of this particular shape. And when we are considering this particular shape, it will have zero point 0.8, that is the maximum value, and where b is the mean of this particular trapezoidal shape. So x star is defined as 0.5a plus 0.8b divided by the xi bar value, that is 0.5 plus 0.8, maximum of the ith membership function. Next one is the mean max membership. This is also known as the middle of the maxima, and it is closely related to max membership method, except that the location of the maximum membership can be non-unique. And in this case, it is defined as x star equal to sigma I equal to 1 to n xi bar divided by n, that is the mean is calculated. The other defussification method is center of sum. This method employs the algebraic sum of individual fuzzy subsets. So for all the individual fuzzy subset, algebraic sum is taken into consideration instead of doing the union. The weight will be the area of the respective membership function, and the output x star, the defuzzified output x star, is defined by this particular equation. Integral over x sigma I equal to 1 to n mu ci of x dx divided by integral over x sigma I equal to 1 to n mu ci of x dx. So consider these two figures. This is the first trapezoidal figure and the other one is the triangle. So when we take the defuzzified output, it will be the union of two or more fuzzy subset, and this will be, this particular area will be the center of sum. In the case of center of sum, this particular area will be the x star, defuzzified output. Next is the center of largest area. This particular method can be adopted when the output consists of at least two convex fuzzy subsets which are not overlapping. And in this case, the defuzzified output is defined by integral mu ci of x dx divided by integral mu ci of x dx, where the ci is the convex subregion that has the largest area. Okay. So consider these two figures. These are not overlapping, that is mentioned over here. Two convex fuzzy subset which are not overlapping, and the defuzzified output will be the center of the largest area. This x star will be this particular area. The last one is the first of maxima or last of maxima. This method uses the overall output or union of all individual output fuzzy set for determining the smaller value, and this have various steps for obtaining the defuzzified output x star. Initially, the maximum height in the union is found. This is the particular equation used to find the maximum height in the union, and where this suprem is the least upper bound. After that, the first maxima is found, x star equal to infimum x belonging to x belonging to x, such that mu ci of x is equal to height of ci. Greatest lower bound is considered. And after this, the last of maxima is found by this particular equation. Thank you.